A big win for the Lipscomb Bisons tonight in the Battle of the Boulevard as Lipscomb sweeps the Belmont Bruins 3-0. Hello, everyone. Justin Seaman, joined by sophomore outside hitter Cam Bacus. And Cam, you know, you and I were talking off camera a minute ago. You know, you guys have played such tough competition. You know, you kind of look at that record, and as a player, it can be a little frustrating knowing that you've played well in a lot of these games, but just haven't got the win. Now you kind of put it all together and you get the win.
Yeah, it's really feels so good to get the win finally, get this thing rolling. So, especially at home.
And this was one of those games, Battle of the Boulevard, always a rivalry game with Belmont. You know, I'm sure you see a lot of those players just around the city and around campus sometimes. Knowing that Belmont coming in, this is a matchup that Lipscomb has really dominated, and I'm sure you want to kind of keep that streak alive.
Oh, for sure. And in our pregame talk, Coach Brandon, he gave us the whole rundown on the Battle of the Boulevard, and man, does it feel good to get the win today.
Well, 17 kills for you tonight. I know, you know, a kill doesn't just happen. You're getting a lot of setup from your teammates. I really thought all around tonight, this was just a great all-around effort. Everybody being very consistent tonight.
Yeah, you know, playing these tough teams in our preseason gave us a lot of confidence going into this match, and we left it all out there. So I give full props to my teammates.
Well, now you're going to be moving into 2 more non-conference games. You travel on the road to Western Kentucky to an invitational there. Really, though, ASUN play is just right around the corner.
Yeah, I mean, hey, let's get some more wins under our belt, hopefully, and then move on into conference play, FGCU at home. So.
Well, congratulations, Kamryn Bacus, 17 kills tonight as Lipscomb takes the win over Belmont. And we will be joined now shortly with Coach Brandon Rosenthal, and we'll take a look at the match summary here as Lipscomb able to get the 3-0 sweep. You see Kamryn Bacus with those 17 kills leads the way. Meg Mersman with 10 kills as Coach Brandon Rosenthal has donned the microphone. And Coach, you know, you've been positive throughout because you understand the schedule you guys have played, and it's been a tough schedule. You'd like to have had some of those wins, obviously, but you got to be proud of the way your team just came out here. They competed, consistent, you know, cut out some of those errors that I know you were talking about, and I just thought played a pretty good all-around match.
I'm so impressed. I really am, and I've told you, I've told everybody else, don't sleep on this team. This team is legit. They're for reals, and you know, what I love about tonight was just, especially at the end of the third set, was just how much confidence they played, you know, defensively with their serve and things like that. And I think that's where we're getting to, is once we can do that, you know, for the majority of the match, then, you know, we really add so much pressure to you. So I'm so proud of our girls.
You know, one of the girls that I was really impressed with tonight, it was Logan Gish. I thought she played a great defensive game. I mean, you talk about, we were talking on the broadcast, you know, in years past, you've had those players that really give you that threat, that back row attack threat that can also play defense. And she's starting to really kind of come her own back there in that back row. She had 7 digs, and then she kind of started that scoring route for you guys in that third set.
Yeah, you know, we made a kind of a last-second decision in Cincinnati, putting her in, and she did a great job defensively. And then we started to see some things that, you know, were gives us the option. Obviously, how long she is defensively, it's tough to get balls over her head, and you can see how many times she plays with her hands. But then all of a sudden, you know, when we're running things at you as fast as we do, and then we're able to, you know, hit out of the back row, it gives us this different element that we haven't seen us have in a long time.
You know you're going to get the production from Bacus and Mersman. They're kind of your solid right there in the middle, but I thought you saw a little bit more of your depth tonight come in. You get Abuele coming off the bench early, sets 1-2, and then Stogner coming in set 3.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, I thought Stogner probably had the best preseason out of anybody, and dealt with a little bit of confidence issues the first week, and, you know, just hasn't had a chance to get back in there. So she's got it in her, and let me tell you, Anna, if we put her in the middle, she'll dominate. If she put her on the outside, she'll do her job. Right side, you saw. I mean, she doesn't just hit balls. I mean, she is probably got one of the livest arms on the team, meaning the ball is coming off her hand faster than, you know, anybody else.
And I don't care what sport it is we're playing, it does mean a little bit more to beat Belmont in the Battle of the Boulevard.
100%. You know, I told this story. We were 0-21 before we won for the first time. 0-21. So we took it. We were trying to build a program, and, you know, we had to do some things, and we had to go through them to win our first championship. And now, since then, 0-21, we're 18-3. So I'm proud of our girls. I'm proud of our program. I'm proud of our alumni. They know how much this means, not only to me, but to the program as well.
Don't want to look past this next weekend because you've got 2 more non-conference games, which I know you want to kind of propel yourself, but conference play is just right around the corner.
It is, and we've got another, tough test in St. John's in Ohio this next weekend. And again, that's what we want. Things are really starting to come together, and, it's going to be a lot of fun. Obviously that first week is a tough weekend with Gulf Coast and Liberty and Stetson. So you've got this, a little bit of unusual. We're playing 3 days, but, this group's going to be ready. I know it. You can see it. I mean, tomorrow we're back in here tomorrow morning, getting after it and trying to build for, conference play.
Well, congratulations. Big win in the Battle of the Boulevard as Lipscomb takes the 3-0 lead as we take a look at the upcoming schedule, as Coach mentioned, on the road at Western Kentucky in the tournament against St. John's in Ohio. And then it will be ASUN play. They will be back home in Allen Arena on September 24th, 25th, and 26th. Those will be 6 o'clock starts. Come out to Allen Arena if you're in town. If not, catch us on ESPN+. And for all your Lipscomb sports news, go to lipscombsports.com.